What is up, guys? The AFL Grand Final is here, and I am keen to break it down. It's one of my favorite times of the year. I think it's the same. You can say the same for most Australians. It's probably the biggest Australian game that everyone gets to watch in the country. It should be a holiday. That's what I think of it. It should be a holiday. It's one of my favorite times. Pretty much, before I get into the breakdown and everything like that, quick backstory context for me. Every year for the last, I don't know how many years, I get together either with family, more recent years with friends, more with my mates and everything. We all go there. We dress in the team colours that we are supporting for the day. We get a bunch of names and we'll get all the players' names in the hats, and we take a name from the hat each, and whoever player you have, every time he touches the ball, you have a drink. Every time he kicks a goal or a point, you skull or anything stupid like that. It's a lot of good drinking games involved. Most of us traditionally put $100 bet because we save. It's responsible in the sense of, like, we know we can bet that much, we save that much for this time. We do a $100 bet. For me, I do $50 on a multi and $50 on a head-to-head. It's just the way I do it. I love it's a bit of tradition for me. It's so much fun. I'd start drinking early, and I'm not condoning drinking, all that sort of jazz, but it's just what I do with my friends. So it's like, it's an all-dayer. It is an awesome time. But anyways, enough about that. Let's get into it, because this year I'm doing a breakdown for you guys. So, Sydney versus Geelong. I did a bit of research, not too much, just a little bit, just enough that I like to do. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll get started. Geelong, the favourites, the last time I saw on Sportsbet, they are the favourites, but they are not who I'm betting on today. I will be betting on Sydney. It's more like, I think they've got high output lately. I know Geelong beat the Lions, but that was expected. Sydney versus Collingwood, I expected them to win, but I knew it was going to be a closer game. So it's happened the way it's happening. I think it's going to be a close game in this grand final, which is awesome. You want close games, and these two are deserving of the top spots. I wish it was Freo, but nonetheless. Sydney are great buddy goal hitters, and Geelong are just real traditional. Like, they just know that all-rounders. I can get into all that sort of jazz, but I'll be talking on my ass half the time. I'll just get straight into what I've got down here. I am picking Sydney to win. I'm going to put $50 in them to win, just head-to-head. You know what? I did see last time they actually versed each other this season was in the second round. I was like, wait a minute. Usually, I'm pretty sure teams usually verse at least twice, or even 3 times a season. But they have only versed each other in round 2, and that's at the start of the season. Teams can completely change by the end of the season. Hence, look at Freo. We were dominating for most of the season, or the first half, and then we just shut the bed in the next half of the season. So, pretty much, let's just call it, they haven't versed each other, essentially. They haven't versed each other in that sort of sense. So we're going to see two teams that pretty much are just new to each other in this season, just coming at each other. It's going to be great. I'm going to put Sydney to win between 1 and 39 points, because I think it's going to be a good, close game. I'm on the fence if I'm going to do this, but the game to be over 164.5 points. I most likely won't do that, but if I had to choose, I'm going to go over 164.5 points, because I feel like these two teams are great goal scorers. It's going to be high output. It's going to be great. The Norm Smith winner is going to be just my little prediction, but I don't think many people will agree. But I'm going to put Lance Franklin, because it's going to be towards the end of his career, and if he gets this, I don't know. I just see it happening in his favor. Now, I usually put about 3 to 5 disposal people and 3 to 5 goal kickers, if it's going to be a high-scoring game in the grand final. But in this sense, I'm going to pick number 35 from Geelong, Dangerfield, legend. I'm going to put him for 20 or more disposals. Number player 44 for the Swans, Jack Lloyd, for 15 or more disposals. I'm going to put player number 26 for the Swans, Luke Parker, for 20 disposals. I'm going to put player 22 for the Cats, Mitch Duncan, for 15 disposals. And I'll put number player 14 for the Swans, Callum Mills, for 15 or more disposals. For the goal kickers, I'm going to put number 23, Buddy Franklin, from the Swans to kick 2 goals. I think he's going to have a belter of a game. Number 5 from the Cats, Jeremy Cameron. He's going to kick 2 goals, I reckon. 26, Tom Hawkins from Geelong, 2 goals. 23, Gary Rowan from the Cats, 1 goal. Player 11, Tom Pavley from the Swans, 1 goal. I reckon he's going to get. I might even change this on the day, but this is what I'm looking at right now. I probably will do this anyway. I'm going to get that drunk this weekend. It's going to be great. Overall, guys, I'm more than excited this weekend. It's going to be awesome. And if you don't like AFL, at least just watch a little bit of it. Get around with a bunch of people that do. It's more of like the spectacle and the atmosphere of the day. It's just a fun day. It makes you feel very proud to be Australian. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't be mad if you put money on this and it doesn't come through. It's a game at the end of the day. Things change. Go on the punt. Have a good time. Thank you as always. See you in the next one.